Hello, hello. It is 4th of July. It is baby girl's first 4th of July ever. And to be honest, it's been a pretty normal day. It has just been a couple of hectic days, and today just felt like our bodies needed to rest. So, actually, let me back up a little bit. I did have my mom and sister in town, which was just the best time ever. We had such a great time together. My mom pretty much just wanted to spend so much time with her granddaughter, of course, with our baby girl. And I got to catch up with her, and I also got to hang out with my sister. My sister and I went on little sister dates. We went to get boba, hang out at the park. We went to Dutch Bros, Barnes and Noble, all the things, and we had some barbecues in the backyard. Like, it was so cute and eventful. And they left yesterday, July 3rd, like in the morning. And today I just felt so tired and also just kind of sad. Like, it's always sad when you have family visiting, you have a great time, and then they leave. Like, just how quiet and alone the home feels like right after someone leaves from visiting is kind of depressing, to be honest. So today I think I was just a little bit in my feels. I was for sure feeling tired, and so we haven't really done anything related to 4th of July. It is already 6:20 p.m., but we do want to do something because, like I said, it's baby girl's first 4th of July. Last year she was in my tummy. So we decided we're gonna go to a city near us, and they have like live music, a little concert, some fireworks later on. So we're gonna probably just go take a little stroll, and that'll be our little 4th of July celebration for baby girl and for us. The entire day we pretty much spent planning for the event that we have in 2 weeks. There are so many last minute things that we have to take care of. I was in the back doing some gardening, some trimming, since we are going to have the event in our backyard. So we did that pretty much all day, and it took longer than we thought it would. I also, since it's like the first week of July, I closed out our budget for June, so that took a long time because there were a lot of expenses that I had to separate that were specific for the event that we're planning versus just our normal monthly expenses like groceries, mortgage, blah, 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 all of those things. It was quite a lot to go through. It took me a while. So yeah, today has been very productive, but in terms of us celebrating Independence Day, that has not happened, but we need to make it happen. So yes, I'm getting ready now. Baby girl just woke up. I can see her in the monitor. My husband is showering, so we're gonna quickly get put together and go on this little adventure. I'm really excited to celebrate her first 4th of July. Baby girl is already in her 4th of July outfit. How cute is this? She is the moment. Look at Mrs. Independence. Ooh, mamas. You just woke up from a little nap, huh? How was your nappy? So I put baby girl in her playpen for a little bit. I'm gonna have her wear that outfit. I don't know if it's gonna get chilly later on. Oh my god, it's so bright. Hold on. Much better. I don't know if it's gonna get chilly, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack an extra set of clothes, just something a little bit warmer. Sometimes it gets pretty fresh. You know, those LA summer nights, you can always count for the most part on a fresh night. Just some little sweats and a little shirt. This red bow will be perfect. My mom also bought her like a bunch of bows, so we have options for sure. I feel like a lot of her older bows, these are older from when she was just a wee little baby, and these are starting to fit her a little bit tight. You can stretch them, but they still sometimes leave little indents on her head, and these feel a little bit stretchier, so I'm gonna pack one of these as well. Okay, so I have her outfit here, just some sweats, a long sleeve shirt, a cute little sweater, and her red bows, as well as some socks. Always good to just be prepared with a warmer change of clothing. As for me, I am going to wear this long flowy dress. I wore this last year when I was pregnant with little girl, so I thought it would be a cute full circle moment to wear it for this 4th of July now that she's here. And you guys, the one thing that I forgot to buy were some noise canceling ear muffs. She used to have some, but I returned them and I forgot to buy new ones. So I'm gonna see if my headphones will do the trick because these are noise canceling. We're just gonna hope that they're small enough. They do go pretty small, but she's a baby. I don't know if it'll be that small, but we're gonna find out. We are back home now. It is almost 10 p.m. actually, but I am so happy that we ended up going out. It was so precious watching baby girl watch the fireworks. This was again her first time and she was just in awe. She was clapping. She was so happy and it just warmed my heart. I was feeling emotional actually, but what we ended up doing for her ears was that we put on my husband's headphones and then we just used her bow to like hold it in place, and it worked for like the noisiest parts of the show. After a while she was just over it. She kept pulling it off, so we didn't have that on her the entire time. But yeah, now we are just going to put baby girl to sleep. She was falling asleep during the fireworks show, but obviously with all the commotion she couldn't which is understandable. So it's going to be a late bedtime for her, but I think that just means she's going to be out for even longer than usual. She usually sleeps through the night, so hopefully my husband and I have the energy to stay up and watch a movie together. But now it is time to get into my PJs, get cozy, and put baby girl down. Put it in your mouthy. My sweet, sweet girl. Mwah. It is Friday, July 5th. It is about 2:30 p.m. This morning I slept in after feeding baby girl at around 6 a.m. and then we pretty much were just taking care of more event planning type stuff, ordering stuff on Amazon, things like that. And now I am outside. I am going to be doing some gardening because there are some of our plants that have just gotten out of control because we have not really tended to them. It's really hot out here. I have sunblock, one of my husband's caps, and we are gonna just make sure to stay hydrated and hopefully not get stung by too many things. Yesterday I got a bite here. I think it was a spider, and there's another like thing that happened while I was gardening right here. It really hurts. The little red dot is like really painful. I don't know if something bit me or baby girl scratched me. I don't know what. I am back inside. I am so sweaty. I feel disgusting. Probably should have layered up, to be honest. Whew, let me cool down because I need to go grab the baby girl. She hasn't woken up. This honestly feels so gross. I am not a summer girl. I hate sweating so much. So this is not fun for me right now, but it had to be done. I had to trim some of our plants. Whew. That was intense. I am in baby girl's room. I am cooling down in front of her little fan. This thing is pretty powerful, you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it always does a trick. I had to remove my sports bra so it can dry because it was drenched. But I'm gonna go back outside later. So yeah, we do have to go back outside. It's too hot for you, mama. I do have to go back outside to finish trimming some things. So I'm gonna leave my clothes to dry, like my sports bra mainly, and wear it later. It's gross, but I don't want to wash 2 sports bras. Baby girl is awake. Hi, mama. Good afternoon. Did you have a good nappy? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay, let's go. Let me show you how much I tanned. I'm already like a tan girl, but look at this. I don't know if you can tell the difference before, after. It's a little bit hard to tell, but just trust me when I say there's a pretty significant tan, even though I was only out there for half an hour or so, but the sun did get me. I just hope I don't peel too much because that's gonna be gross. Anyway, it is what it is. It's been a couple of hours later. My husband and I are back outside doing some gardening, cleaning up the backyard. But baby girl just woke up. Hi, mama. What happened? Huh? You feel a little bit lonely? Come on. Let's go outside. It's a nice times outside. Ready? And up, up, up. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Let me put my shoes on. Come on. Come on, little one. I'm gonna take baby girl outside. It is finally fresh out there, so it'll be a good time. I took a quick body shower because we are actually going out and about right now. We wanted to go look at Ross or TJ Maxx just for some last minute like decor pieces, and we also want to go to Home Depot because we want to do a little bit of landscaping, and we just want to go browse and get some ideas as to like what kind of plants we would like to plant in our front yard and backyard, just because a lot of our plants have burned because of the heat and lack of watering, etc. So I think we're leaning towards succulents mainly because they're hard to kill, but we will see. Right now we're just gonna go browse and see what we find. Hello, it is now the next day. It is July 6th. It is about to be 10 a.m. This morning we actually slept in until about 8 or 8:30 a.m., which is rare because baby girl typically wakes up at 6, and then I feed her and we like lay in bed, and sometimes I'll go back to sleep and wake up later, but it's never the case that she wakes up until 8:30 a.m. She has been seeming like really tired these days. I don't know if she's going through like a little growth spurt or what it could be, but she has been napping really good, like really long, and then sometimes as soon as she wakes up, a couple of minutes later, she's seeming tired again, and this is very rare. But anyway, I look so busted. This thing on my cheek, I am pretty sure something stung me when I was doing some yard work, because it happened like literally right after I came back inside from doing yard work, but it hurts like a pimple, so maybe it's a pimple. I'm not sure. And then I also have this one that I showed. Oh, that one hurts so bad. I'm pretty sure it was like a spider or a mosquito or something. It's so itchy. I'm so busted up, you guys. I've been doing so much yard work these days, but it's slowly coming together. Last night at Home Depot, we actually ended up buying a pressure washer, which we've been saving up for, and some new plants like succulents, desert plants, so they don't need as much water because we are just so busy these days. We for sure want to have some type of plant, but definitely I think planting some succulents, desert plants is the way to go because it matches our home since it is like Spanish colonial style. It also is just low maintenance. So yeah, gonna wash my face, do all the things. My husband's at the grocery store, so when he comes back, we're going to whip something up for breakfast. Taking a quick little break because I realized I haven't had a coffee. I haven't had breakfast either, so ideally I will not have coffee before breakfast, but we're gonna make an exception because I just need something to go in my system right now, and it's gonna be coffee today. I think I added too much sugar. This was needed. This was needed for sure. Okay, I just finished unloading the dishwasher. I now have to load it with dirty dishes, but let me show you the state of our sink right now. Look at this chaos. This is just unreal. So I want to tackle this before my husband gets home so that when we cook, everything can just be clean, and then it'll be dirtied up all again with our breakfast dishes. That is why I needed my morning coffee, because that pile is not for the weak or for the sleepy. Let's tackle it. Of the dishes are done. I still have some of the larger items to be washed, just like some other things that are still on the countertops, but the dishwasher is full. The dish rack has some items that are drying. Things that are left to be washed, we don't really need them, or I don't think we're going to use them this morning to make breakfast, but I'm now going to switch gears. I'm going to go from adult dishes to baby dishes just because all of baby girl's bottles are dirty. Just finished having breakfast. Baby girl is still down for a nap. She has been down for over an hour for sure. Anyway, the kitchen is clean. We are all fed. My husband went off to Ross right now because he wanted to see if he can find like little gardening shovels and just different things that we're gonna need for our little gardening session later on. In the meantime, I do have like a lot of things to get done, but what I really think I'm going to focus on is to start editing one of my YouTube videos, or at least transfer the footage from my camera to my external drive so that I can get that ball rolling. And I'm just going to work off of our couch. I am currently washing the covers for our sofa pillows, so I'm just going to use this as my desk for the day. gave her some pear. The pear was like not too ripe. Like it was ripe, like ready to eat, but it was still not ripe enough to the point where it wasn't soft. Yeah, it wasn't baby ripe. There you go. So I went ahead and boiled it a little bit, and now we're gonna go ahead and give her some pieces. We're just gonna give her the softer ones because honestly with baby-led weaning, I'm still a little bit scared. I just get so scared of choking. I'm sure she'll be fine up to this point, but it's still hard. It's still hard to stop worrying. It is a couple of hours later. Baby girl is now down for another nap. My husband is outside. He is doing some yard work. I stayed back to get a little bit more of YouTube editing in, but it's gonna be a while until I finish editing this video. So I decided to just go out there and join him. I already applied sunblock earlier, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some shoes. It's also now like 4:40, so it shouldn't be as hot outside anymore. I think I'll be good in this shirt. I just stepped outside and I was so mistaken. It is definitely still hot out there. I need a hat. You know what I'm thinking? I really need a visor. But for now, my husband's hats will do. I found a hat and I tied my hair somehow in the back. I hope it stays. Yesterday it stayed, but we're gonna hope for the best today. Good morning. I am breastfeeding baby girl. We just finished having breakfast. It is now Sunday. It is 11 a.m. We're gonna try to make the 12 a.m. mass because this morning we could not wake up. I feel like gardening just took us out. We were so tired, and we did stay up late last night because my husband and I had some drinks and we were watching a movie on Netflix. Yeah, let's see if we can pull this off. I'm gonna try to put baby girl down for a quick nap after she breastfeeds. Yeah. And then mommy's gonna get ready. Yeah, my love. Oh, you're so pretty. Let's do this. Just finished getting ready for church, and the more I look at this, the more I think it is a pimple. I tried hiding it, but I think it's just gonna have to have its little moment on my face. We are back home now. It is about 3:30, so we've been back home for a while. We went to the 12:30 mass. I thought mass was at 12 since we usually don't go at that time, but then it ended up being at 12:30. And even though we were on track for 12, somehow we still were late to the 12:30 mass because I had to pump and like do all the last minute baby things. But something that I forgot to pack was extra baby clothes, which was such a mistake because we went to Home Depot afterwards, after church, and we wanted to buy like a couple more plants like to put out in our front yard. And right before getting off, baby girl has a massive blowout, so her clothes was full of poop and I did not have any extra clothes to change her into. So anyway, we ended up coming back home. Right now I just put her down for a nap. My husband went to Lowe's and Home Depot to go ahead and buy some of the things that we were going to go buy. I'm currently sitting here. I'm going to try to get some YouTube editing done. Let's see how far I get. But I'm also like so tired. I have my contacts in and they are bugging me. But yeah, let's see how far I get with this editing session. Hello, I am Ellie from the future. I am currently editing this video. It's actually July 31st when I'm editing this video, and I realized that I did not outro this video. So here I am. I just want to go ahead and say Thank you for watching this video if you made it this far. It was so sweet to watch this video back now that it's been almost a month later. Just looking back at baby girl's first 4th of July, the event that I referenced in this video has also already happened at this point that I'm editing. So it was very nice to watch this video now being on the other side of that event. And oh my gosh, I just realized we did so much gardening. I do not miss that. I miss gardening this much. I just don't miss the fact that we had to do it in the hot weather, in the hot sun. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please like this video if you did enjoy it, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please also do that. I do have a lot of other videos just like this one if you did enjoy it, so go ahead and watch some other of those while you wait for me to post a new one. Alrighty, see you later. Bye.